One of the biggest misconceptions whenever you first start smoking cigars is that you have to spend a ton of money on a premium cigar just to get the best name brand, to get the best cigar, the best quality, best smoking experience. Today I'm about to disprove that. So I'm gonna show you my top 5 budget cigars under $10. So grab your favorite smoke, sit back, light up, and let's go through this list together. Crook of the Crown Toro by Stolen Throne. So the Crook of the Crown was my first introduction to Stolen Throne cigars. So it's made at Noel Rojas's factory, and it has a Mexican San Andreas wrapper, Indonesian binder, and Nicaraguan fillers. This is a delicious cigar, full power. You all know I like them heavy, strong, rich. It packs a punch to it. It's got a lot of like chocolate notes on it with some of that spice from the Mexican San Andreas and a little bit of earthiness. And I love this cigar. First time I smoked this, I actually came back 3 times in a row and smoked the exact same thing, which is very rare for me. I like mixing it up every day. But for something right at the $10 mark, you cannot beat this cigar. The craziest fact about the Crook of the Crown is this is their first cigar Stolen Throne ever came out with. So to come out of the gate with this one, especially for it being at the price point it's at, Lee definitely knew what he was doing and came out to make a statement, because this is a great cigar. I'll smoke this one on a regular basis. Even whenever Lee comes in town, I always tell him, it's like, it's gonna be hard to top this one for me. The Skinny Frank by Tatuaje. It's very surprising to see a Lancero in a lineup for me because I like the larger ring gauges. But we actually had a member here, Clay, that came in and actually told me, hey, you need to smoke this and try it out, try to carry it. So I know Tatuaje always has great options, but whenever I smoked this one, as soon as I lit it up, I knew I had to talk Colin into carrying it. So it's a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, which I love, and it's Nicaraguan fillers, Nicaraguan binder. The best way I can explain this is it's almost like a chocolate covered cherry, and it's got a little bit of spice to it, very oily, and the burn on it is great. And my favorite part about this is actually a cigar my wife and I can both enjoy together, because we normally do not like the same thing. She doesn't like something with that much power, and y'all know I like the heavier cigars. So this is one of our favorites to actually sit down and enjoy together. So Skinny Frank is definitely a great one. The Kasa Magna Liga F by Kasa Cigars. When I started smoking the Kasa Magna lineup, when a friend offered me the Colorado, I went through the lineup, and as soon as I saw the Liga F, I was kind of standoffish because I was like, oh, it might be a little bit too light for me. But as soon as I lit this thing up, this thing actually packs a punch for being as light as it is. It's a sun-grown Corojo from Ecuador, and it's got fillers and binders from DR, and it's got some Nicaraguan filler in there also. But this thing is creamy. It's got some cocoa in it with some saltiness from kind of like a salted nut. And all that blended together smokes perfectly. And the craziest thing about this cigar, in a Robusto size, since y'all know I smoke quick, this cigar will last me an hour. There was one night I was smoking a Toro during an event here, and I smoked it for about 2 hours. So this is a great cigar, cannot beat the price point. So if you had not had the Liga F yet from Kasa Magna, you definitely need to try this one out. It's for under $10, it cannot be beat. The Buenaventura Favoritos Maduro from Cuavari. So when I was picking out this list, Cuavari and the Buenaventura lineup is easily one of the best bangs for your buck. They have so many options under $10 that are great cigars. The Pralines, the Cafe Noirs, but this one here is definitely the biggest sleeper out of any of them. This is the cheapest cigar on the actual list today, and it is one of my favorites. And as soon as anyone smokes it, they end up buying a box of them, because it's a 60 ring gauge, it's Mexican San Andreas, it's got the spices, it's got the cocoa, it is delicious, it burns perfectly, and you just cannot beat it for the price point. This cigar is hands down proof that you do not need to spend a ton of money on a cigar to get quality. This has a Mexican San Andreas on it, which offers that spice. It's very subtle spice, dark chocolate. It almost reminds me of a Mexican hot chocolate if you've ever had that. It's perfect to pair with almost anything, like alcohol related, bourbons, scotches, the Abina craft sipping soda, or anything really. That'll go great with this. The Jaime Garcia Reserva Especial by My Father Cigars. This is a Nicaraguan cigar with a broadleaf wrapper on it. And this one here gives you all the classic flavor profile that you want in a cigar. It has cedar, hay, cocoa, nuts, and it just burns so perfectly. And the construction on it, the flavor profile, it's the perfect starting off point for somebody whenever they're coming in and they don't know what they want. And it's offered in so many different sizes. And for under $10, you cannot beat the quality of the cigar.
Put that checkbook away, there's more.
So I'm actually going to add one to the list, because as I was going through the list, there's one that I cannot leave out, because Kyle actually put me on these because I'm not a big Padron guy. So this next one is from Padron. So we're going to go with the Padron 2000 Maduro. The fact that Padron offers the 1000 series is crazy, because you get the same quality flavor profiles that you get from the higher end Padrones. So this has the classic leather, hay, and cocoa that you would get on the normal anniversary series, but it's at a cheaper price. So for under $10, you cannot beat the cigar. So I'd be remiss if I didn't add it in as my honorable mention for my top 5. So Padron 2000 Maduro, it's a great option. So this was my top 5 budget cigars under $10. If there are any of your favorites in here, leave a comment below. And if there's something you didn't see on the list that's one of your favorites, comment it, let me know. And also don't forget the last one I added on there as a little Magna.